Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about what might just be the single most important document for your brand. And look, forget mission statements for a second. We're talking about the architectural plan, the actual blueprint that makes sure everything you build is strong, memorable, and really stands out. Let's get to it.
So, let me ask you something that probably keeps a lot of you up at night. You're putting in all this work, you've got a fantastic product, but does anyone actually remember you when they log off? Are you really making an impact, or are you just another voice lost in the crowd?
Because let's be real, the marketplace today is insanely noisy. Everybody is shouting to be heard. But you know what? The brands that actually break through aren't always the loudest. They're the clearest. Having a crystal clear message isn't just a nice to have, it's a genuine superpower.
So, how do you get that clarity? Well, the answer is something called a brand positioning statement. The best way to think about it is like your brand's North Star. It's that one single point of reference that guides every single decision you make. We're talking marketing campaigns, website copy, even your product development. It just makes sure everyone on your team is rowing in the exact same direction. So what is it exactly? Well, at its heart, a brand positioning statement is an internal tool. It's a super simple, straight-to-the-point description of your brand's unique value, but, and this is key, it's for your ideal target customer. This isn't your flashy public tagline, okay? This is a strategic guide for you.
Now, I know this might sound a little complex, but there's kind of this secret weapon that the world's most powerful brands all use. It's a simple, elegant formula that basically boils down your entire brand's DNA into one powerful sentence. So let's roll up our sleeves and start building it piece by piece.
And it all starts right here. Who are you for? And I don't mean everyone. You have to be absolutely ruthlessly specific. Who is that one ideal person that your brand is built to serve? This is the foundation of the entire blueprint.
Okay, next up, you've got to give your customers some context. Where do you fit in their brain? Are you a piece of software, a type of coffee, a consulting service? By defining your category, you help people get what you are in a split second.
And here's where the magic really happens. What is the one thing, the single most important benefit or promise that you deliver that nobody else can? This is your only, the unique thing that makes you the obvious choice. This is what makes you the only choice.
And last but not least, you've got to back it up. Why should anyone believe your big promise? This is your proof. It could be your special technology, a unique process you have, years of experience, whatever it is. This is what builds real trust.
And here it is, all put together. This simple sentence. This is your North Star. For this specific audience, my brand is the type of thing that delivers this unique benefit because of this proof. See how that works? Together, these parts create an absolutely unshakable foundation for your brand.
Okay, so we've got the formula, right? But how do you find the right words to fill in those blanks? Well, it all comes down to asking the right questions so you can gather the right materials for your blueprint.
So, your blueprint really rests on these four pillars. For your target market, you got to know who they are and what they really need. For your frame of reference, you need to understand the market and your competition. For your point of difference, you have to nail your unique benefit. And for your reason to believe, you need some tangible proof.
You know what? Let's just reframe that into a super simple four-step construction plan. Step 1, define your customer with total clarity. Step 2, situate yourself in the market so they know what box to put you in. Step 3, pinpoint your only, that one thing that makes you different. And Step 4, prove your promise with cold, hard facts. But hold on. A great brand, it's more than just logic, right? A blueprint is essential, of course, but a building needs a soul to actually become a home. Your brand needs personality and emotion if you want to truly connect with people on a human level. And that brings us to something super important, the difference between functional and emotional benefits. Functional benefits are about what your product does. It saves time, it cleans clothes, you get it. But emotional benefits, that's all about how it makes your customer feel. Confident, secure, creative, relieved. I mean, think about Nike. Functionally, they sell shoes, but what they really sell is the feeling of achievement. And that feeling, that's what people are really buying. So really think about this for a second. If your brand walked into a room, what would it be like? Would it be the witty, clever friend? The wise, trusted mentor? Or maybe the energetic, innovative disruptor? That personality shapes everything, from your colors to your tone of voice. So where do you even start with this? The key is, you don't have to be everyone to everyone. Just pick a few core traits that feel authentic to you. Are you confident and authoritative, or maybe more playful and caring? That vibe is what turns a one-time transaction into a real, lasting relationship.
All right, you've got a draft of your positioning statement. You've started thinking about its soul. Now it's time for the final quality check. You know, the ultimate litmus test before you go and build your entire brand identity on this foundation.
So run your statement through this 4-point check. 1, is it crystal clear and focused? 2, is it actually relevant to the audience you want to reach? 3, is it truly unique, and can you defend it? And 4, hey, is this thing built to last? Will it still be true in 5 years?
You know, if you forget everything else, just remember this one question. This is it. This is the ultimate test. If your statement can answer this clearly and compellingly, you've got a winner. Who are we? What do we offer? And why on earth should anyone care?
Look, at the end of the day, just remember this isn't about writing a clever sentence. Your positioning statement is your promise to your customers. It's a commitment that you have to deliver on in everything you do every single day.
So there you have it. Your blueprint is ready. You have the tools, you have the formula, and you have the quality checks. The only question left is, what incredible, memorable brand are you going to build?